And we're live! Welcome to episode 90 of the MailleWerX Chainmail live streams. I am your host, Sean, and I run MailleWerX.com. And then, once again, I'm tempted to make jokes about your mom. I gotta figure out something that rhymes with MailleWerX.com, Sean, and I have a friend named Ron. I don't know. Hey Barb, how you doing? Alright. You know, it's been a minute since I've shared that to a couple of other places. I really need a start screen so I can be like, yeah, we're starting soon. And then share the link everywhere. Meh. I'm doing good. We had a gorgeous day today. I was out driving around visiting patients in it, so not too bad. Had to see if there was any batteries in this flashlight. Okay. All right. Get a little bit of the foot massage going. Let's turn Frank on, see what we're looking at. I'm sorry you're meh, Barb. Not every day can be a great day, but, you know. I hope tomorrow is better for you. So, anyway. The day went well. Can't complain. Thanks, yeah. Caca-oop happens. Yeah. Caca-oop happens. It does. Caca poop. Oh, okay. Either one, you know. I figured what you were trying to say. That's one of the things you pick up, you know, while you're reading people's comments is like, you know, did they mean to spell it that way? What are they trying to say? You gotta kind of hash out what people are saying. And then of course there's always like, you know, you'll say something and then a bunch of comments will go by and someone will respond to what you've said. So then you have to remember what you said, you know, 4 minutes ago, and that one's always fun for me. Don't have the ability to hold what I've said in my mind for that long, you know, in order for someone to in order to be able to respond to someone with, you know, if they brought it up. Jake Merkus has liked the stream. Thank you, Jake. All right. You know, if you took the number of times, if you got a nickel for every time I said all right during a stream, you would be a very rich person. I'm just saying. Can't help it. Right, like, all right, and just habitually. I wish I could avoid it. I wish that I could avoid saying all those things over and over and over again, but it seems as if that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So I just try to mentally catalog when I say it and try to avoid saying it, and that's all you can do. One of our new patients today was he was admitted not too long ago, and it's hard to parse out like what I can talk about on stream about my patients. I can't say much about them. You guys, you know, you'll never know who they are. It's probably not you know, it's not a HIPAA violation to talk about their condition. I just, you know, try not to give too much information. But anyway, this person was homeless not that long ago. And the telephone number that was given to us by my company was it was to some poor kid who kept getting calls from all of us asking us if, you know, he was the patient that we were looking for, and no, he was not. And I think all of us called him multiple times, so began to feel bad. But we finally got a hold of her, and then she was supposed to be seen by physical therapy today, and I don't know what happened, but she was, I guess she was clearly in her apartment and didn't answer the door. So, don't know. We'll figure that one out. You know, you can't force people to receive help if they don't want it. You can only offer it to them. Another patient of mine, she's got a foot wound that will not heal. I don't know how this happens, but she has like the driest feet in the world. So I'm constantly applying. Yeah, this is true. They need to want the help. Yeah, I mean, clearly she made it living on the streets for a long time, so I don't know how independent she is, but she really needed some physical therapy and some like assistive devices around her house, you know, because she was not transferring from like her wheelchair to the couch or to her bed or to the bathroom safely. And we could have helped and made it a lot safer, but hopefully we'll get it all figured out. Oh no. It was a busy day too. My tablet wasn't working correctly, and that's where I do all my charting on. So I had to spend an hour on the phone with our IT company getting that straightened out. And so now it works. But we have, when we admit people and when we recertify people, we have a certain number of days with which to get the paperwork done so that the office can finish up the rest. And Mailing Monday, what's up, Nightly Creations? How you doing? Liked your stream earlier. So we have a certain number of days to get these people to get their paperwork done so that they can be admitted to our system. And I was like down to the wire trying to get this stuff done because our IT company didn't call me back over the weekend. Like, I can only call you guys so many times for help, you know. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I know there's a big chainmail community out there, and I'm not the only one who streams, and so I try to catch as many people as I can. And it doesn't always work out, but it was like a good time. I just finished up my charting, or actually I was charting while I was watching you work on that corset. And I cooked dinner and everything. You try to lurk in your stream when you see you on? Thanks. Normally you're heading to bed. Yeah. I miss a lot of people because of the time that I stream. But there's no possible way I'm going to be able to do it any earlier. So I just try to make sure that I do a stream a day. That way I am holding myself accountable to be down here. So, like, yeah, you know, I could have a bigger reach, a wider audience, but, you know, accommodate more people. But that's not feasible, and, well, at least I'm getting down here. You know, and by down here, I mean down in the basement. And at least I'm getting some work done because some of these projects are, 10 years old or more, so. The time I stream works great for you, Barb? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, 10-year project buddies, absolutely. I've got a few of them. I've even finished a few of them. 1 or 2 new projects since I've started this. This is episode 90, and I think we started in October or November of last year, so I'm pretty happy with the progress made. Uh-oh. What have I done? There we go. You miss a lot of Josh's because you're busy looking after your mom and having dinner? Yeah. Josh, I almost always miss him unless it's, I can sometimes catch him on a Friday. Which sucks, you know, because I want to be supportive because he's been so supportive of me. But it's like, hi, Vicky. Hi, David. I can't, you know, I can't sit and watch people stream all day. I do have stuff to do. Like, you know, my day job gets in the way mostly. One day I'll just be able to sit down there or down here and stream and make chainmail all day, and that'll be a good day. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Damn day jobs. That's right, Vicky. Pesky things. But one day I will be free of the day job. You had a crazy day yesterday? You had a crazy yesterday? Man, all kinds of people showing up on Twitch. Usually we might get 1 or 2, but 3 people? It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. Thank you for the connection, Rick. It's going to work out just perfect. You're very welcome. He makes really cool stuff, so when you ask for a Kansas City specific, I was like, you know, I know just the guy I'm going to go ask before I talk to anyone else. Your friend almost broke his leg for his stupid decisions? That's no fun. Saw the jersey? Yeah. That thing's pretty intense. A lot of good work. There's a couple people that have made a bunch of jerseys that are awesome. So, is your friend okay? Did he injure his leg at all or just almost break it? Now I'm interested. How did this, what was going on? I had a friend in high school. You were on a swamp to watch these animals that build dams. Beavers? You were watching the beaver? You had to cross a small lake. It was 50 centimeters. So really small, like less than a meter. Half a meter, and you had to cross. But is a meter deep? Did you fall in? Yeah, who's the other guy? Dave Torchalib up in Canada makes a bunch of jerseys too. Hey Josh, how you doing? What is it? Oh. You found a safe spot to jump over it. Did your friend fall in? And he's a Winnipegger. Yeah, Dave Torchalib is a Winnipegger. Got a bunch of jerseys he made. Good work. Like, you know, I've been making chainmail for a long time. That, you know, doesn't equate to me being good at it. Right? Like, I'm okay. There are people out there who do just straight up phenomenal, mind-blowing stuff with this not art platform, art media. Doing okay for Monday. Got the Get a Steam checkerboard done today. Cool. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. His Jets jersey is epic. Sweet. Quite the sports fan when you make an entire jersey for your team that you love. You're not good at it, but you do it because you enjoy it. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm okay. I have some cool stuff that I've done, right? I have some neat tricks I've discovered. So you still need to finish the rest of the checker pieces before you take photos? Cool. Well, I mean, I'm sure I'll see them. He had one leg on the surface and one still on the log. The log broke, and he fell with one leg, and you and him are 190 centimeters tall. Okay, so you dodged breaking a leg after falling into a watery hole that you were trying to cross over. that sucks. I'm glad he did not break his leg. Going to show off your new railroad spike throwing knife that you forged over the weekend? Sweet. Yeah, I don't, man, you know, I'm just not an outdoors person. That kind of, the military ruined it for me, right? Like, I used to enjoy hiking, camping, whatever. And then I was in the military for 7 years, and we spent a lot of time outside being miserable. And once I got out, I was like, yeah, I've had enough of that. He dodged because of the ice. It was still there, but his legs were in the water. Oh, buddy. So it was frozen, and he stepped through it. Okay. You had to walk right back home so you didn't get hypothermia. Right on. Yep. It amazes you. I track both Facebook and Twitch chats. I have one chat over here. That's all I see. You know, pull the curtain back, you know, reveal the man behind the curtain, and it's just one chat stream for me. Yeah. So, we actually have 3 platforms up: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. Because I was getting tired of downloading videos from Facebook and then re-uploading them to YouTube. And I know that there's a lot of makers over on Twitch and a big art community over there that I would like to be more of a part of. So, like, when I found Streamlabs and discovered that they offered this service, I was like, it's perfect because I don't have to upload anything to YouTube anymore. It just automatically goes there. I'm so sorry, guys, for not playing music. There we go. There we go. So he was all right because he only got one leg. One leg wet. You're gonna say wow is on it. Nope. Just, you know, and not just a little bit of streaming magic. And it makes it so much nicer. The issue now is that I have to go into YouTube and embed all the videos into the blog on my website. So if I can find a way to make that automatic, then it would be really sweet. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know how to do it. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, definitely do a stream in the future of how the swamp looks, and I don't know if you can tag me in it or whatever. MailleWerX or Streamlabs, Slobs, SLOBS, Streamlabs online broadcasting services. I call it. I might have called it DreamWorks. I misspoke if I did. So you were going out to check on these animals, and you found that someone had tried to poison the beavers? That sucks. Yeah, I think they're protected here in the States too. Don't know. I know that at one time they were, just because they were trapped into almost oblivion here. And I think they still are, because I remember along the Boise River Basin, they had to put like chicken wire around all the bases of the trees in the parks, because the beavers would come in and gnaw the trees down. But they couldn't remove the beavers, or they weren't legally allowed to. Here in Poland, beavers are aggressive, so when you see one, you just run. Really? Wow. I have only ever seen a beaver from a distance. Yeah, I've definitely never had a beaver walk towards me. I've had a raccoon walk towards me. Your internet sucks tonight, so you're going to have to take off. Have a great night, everyone. All right, Josh. Vicky, you've only ever seen a beaver in a zoo? Yeah, I'm hard pressed to think of the last time I saw like a beaver or a muskrat, or, you know, like anything besides a raccoon or a deer. I did see a coyote the other day. It'd been hit by a car, but that was here in town. Is not surprising. So gotta check my backyard before I let the dogs out. When he's just living his own life, you can do anything, but you can't be too close. You can cross the dams, but you can't demolish it. Interesting. I think if I came across a beaver dam, I would try to go into it like they did in the Chronicles of Narnia, and I'd probably piss off a beaver. I'll be like, "Are you the famous talking beavers from Narnia?" And they'll just make growling and hissing noises at me. Alright, man, it's 4:30. 8 in the morning. Jeez Louise, get some sleep. It's rough. Thanks for hopping on. I enjoyed your beaver tale. A lot of talk about beavers tonight. Hey Sean, what'd you do on your stream last night? Oh, you know, talked about beaver. A small beaver dam is 5 meters. Seems okay. I have no reference point for how big a beaver dam should be. My understanding is that they'll block off a whole river, like regardless of the size. I don't know. Guns and now beavers. Now only thing to do is make a flag with beavers and guns. That's why they're called dams. You guys are funny. And oh, I've jumped the ring somewhere in here. Alright. You'll see yourself out. Other people are watching from Twitch, and then you should be able to find me on YouTube as well. You're gonna take my advice and get some sleep? Alright, man. Have a good night. Every time I stream, it's 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning over in Poland. Yep, I believe it. Claire usually comes on. It's generally about 3 in the morning when she's watching. And, you know, who knows why she's up, ever. Man, I'm going to show you all the progress we've made so far. It's coming along great. Isn't like we're going to have to add more rows out here, but just getting the face framed a little bit in black makes it look so much better. No, I'm wearing it dark. Get me out of the way. Get some light on that. Alright. This whole section down here. That's coming along. You found me. Yay, somebody found me. I'm glad you found me, Buffy Mail. How are you tonight? Man. How do you get it off your business name? Like, how do you get your Twitch name off and back to your like private channel? I don't know. No clue on that one. I only ever stream as MailleWerX. All my online interactions are pretty... Oh, I should turn Frank back on so y'all can see what I'm doing. Neglecting the audience there. Yeah, watched a bit of Nightly Creations stream. Got dinner made. Did the dishes, put the kid to bed. My child was very upset. So Renee asked them, or she told him the joke, right? There's someone in our house possessed by an owl. And he did not. He was like, really? You know, because you're supposed to say, the person you're telling that to is supposed to go, who? Right? And then you look at them suspiciously. But he didn't get it. He thought someone in our family was possessed by an owl. And so when we were saying our prayers tonight, he said, Daddy, don't forget to pray for a person possessed by an owl. And I was like, buddy, that's just a joke. And he got so mad. It's like, what do you mean it was just a joke? It's not a joke. Someone's possessed. It's like, oh, buddy. I love you. He had to go down and talk to his mom about it because he wasn't convinced that it was a joke. He had to get it direct from the source. Yeah, poor kid. Yeah, you know. He got so mad, he was like, get out of my room. I was like, all right, cool. Go to bed. And then he comes downstairs, he's like, the sheet came off the corner of my mattress. Can you put it back on? I was like, no, I'm not allowed in your room, buddy. Have a good night. I told him how to fix it, so he got it. I just thought it was funny. Can't change it to your personal name? Yeah, I don't know if Twitch allows you to do that or not. At all. You know, maybe there's some setting somewhere where it does, but... Right. Other than that little outburst tonight, he only got to play Fortnite for about 2 hours tonight, and he didn't want to do his spelling, and he kind of putzed around until bedtime. So it's like, well, you know, you don't get to do anything else really until you get your spelling done. We've been working very hard on that for the past couple weeks, and he's doing really well. Trying to continue that, and he wants to play Fortnite all day, every day, for forever. He was very upset he couldn't play with his friends, and it's like, well, you know, you got like 13 hours of Fortnite in straight on Saturday because mommy and daddy were busy, so kind of need to cut it back. And he's so much better behaved when he only plays for a little bit. He's never been too bad with screen time, but Fortnite gets to him. Now if I can just get him out of the car, or out of the house and into the car on the way to school in the morning. It's better watching on Twitch. Yeah, you know, different platforms have their different capabilities. I'm still wanting to get a camera that can record in 1080p, that has a quality zoom that I can hang like right here and, you know, zoom down closer on the project so that I can't point to it, so that this camera, right, or what you see out of this lens is like directly overhead. And then, excuse me, I need better lights, but we're doing pretty good with what we have, I think. So some of the, like this big inlay is fine on this camera setup that I have, but some of the smaller stuff, like, well, I don't know. I mean, can you see any definition? You know, it's too much reflection and too much light and not a powerful enough camera. So, one day. All right, let's see here. Hi, TJ Sweepers. What am I making? I'm making a chainmail Raiders flag inlay for a friend of mine. And right now we're working on the edging and the sabers. Coming along. That's awesome. Thank you. I hope my friend likes it. Seeing as how I promised to it to him many, many years ago, and he's probably forgotten all about it by now. One of many projects that I work on while I stream, so that I can make sure that I get down here to the basement to clean up all these half-started projects. This is one of the larger ones, but a lot of little ones we'll get to. Leather work. Have to change up the camera setup. But yeah. Get all the projects finished. One day. Hopefully, actually, maybe this year we'll have like 95% of the stuff that's been sitting around down here for forever done. So that'll be a nice achievement. Yeah, the rings are aluminum, bright aluminum, dull aluminum, and anodized aluminum for the black rings. Hey Bobby, how you doing? Yeah, the rings are aluminum. I think we weighed it the other day and it was 15.1 ounces. So almost 16 ounce, almost a pound. And who knows how many rings. I have no idea. Once I get it square, we'll count how many rows long and how many rows wide it is and figure it out that way. It's a lot more than I ever anticipated, that's for sure. Oh, I gotta tell you, there was a significant pile of black rings that I started with, and now we're down to just a few. Yeah, it's pretty good progress. I think here we had like a quarter of this side done when we did the saber, right? So like this much down here. And we did, oh, a little bit more. Maybe we're over halfway of how wide it is right now, or how long it is right now. Hey Peg, how you doing? Better late than never. You know, I just appreciate you being here. Did you get your spring stainless steel out? I'm pretty happy with getting, you know, this big section done in 2 days. Like I was saying last night, it's nice to not really have to think about the inlay at all. And just weave some black rings for a little bit. Ready to chew nails from work? Getting the spring stainless out now? I'm sorry. It's no fun when work is stressing you out. All right, I think we can get a little bit more done. Got a little bit of time left. Hey Tara, how are ya? It is Monday, the start of the work week. Traditionally a rough day, I think, for most people. Once I got my tablet updated, I was able to finish MailleWerX, so that did take a while. You're great. How's everyone faring? You're officially in quarantine with your roommate and her grandson because she may have COVID, so it's Oh no! That's no good. I hope you guys all do okay. So we were getting some people coming in now. Yeah, we had like 11 viewers just a minute ago. I think that might be the most this stream has ever had. We may have had 12 at one point. Haven't had much more than that ever, but it's, you know, we're 10 episodes away from number 100. Right? What's 10 days from, if we stream every day, 10 days from now would be the 18th. Which I think is pretty cool achievement, right? 100 streams. Most, I want to say, like, most streams and most podcasts don't ever make it. I want to say the number is 100. Am I going to do a raffle or something on the 100? Should I? Or just a giveaway? And everybody who shows up. I don't know. See, like, if I did a giveaway and I would have to not announce it, right? Because we have the regular people who come in, and it wouldn't be fair to be like, oh, I'm doing a giveaway and have 100 people show up and then give it to someone who hasn't been here night after night, you know? So maybe we'll do a giveaway. Don't tell anyone. Took a whole pile of zinc. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. We didn't do, I wanted to do a St. Patty's Day contest, you know, what's your most Irish themed chainmail piece that you know, but I was gonna announce that back in February, and then mum's a word to lower the applicant pool kind of thing. Yes, yeah, don't tell nobody, and then show up on episode stream number 100, and maybe I will give something away. I don't know what. I mean, obviously something from MailleWerX.com. But, you know, also, I don't know. Generally, for giveaways, we've done, like, hooded blankets, and those have always gone over well. We'll just make it super simple. I don't know if I can screen share on here. I probably can. I'll have to figure that out. Then you can go up and post on Chainmail and tell everyone that if they had been there. All right, I cannot. Like, you do whatever you want. Hi, BD1980, how are you? Tara, if you want to go and do that, by all means. You're very good. That's good to hear. It's one of those groups that I would love to advertise now. Okay, we're good. You weren't aware that I was also doing Twitch? Yeah, I stream to 3 platforms simultaneously. You wouldn't say it like that because I would make people upset, but you would say something like, wow, guess what you won today from MailleWerX? And I mean, that's fine. That's, you know. I think when, no, people post the chainmail themed stuff they get from me, that has generally been acceptable. Your connection in Facebook seems to be better than the Twitch. Really? That's not the first time I've heard that. I've heard that YouTube has the best view as far as what this camera is capable of. But I don't know. I think we like it's definitely been a very useful camera. It's just limited in its capacity to address a streamer's needs. But I tell you what, it's better than when we started. First couple of streams were me taking this camera and angling the screen down so you could see my hands down here a little bit. Your sister's an RN? Yeah, I stream BD. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook simultaneously. Because that makes my job easier. Of most of my audience is on Facebook. There's a big art community in Twitch that I want to be more of a part of, and then YouTube helps with the uploading it to my website, so I don't have to pull it down from Facebook and then put it back up on YouTube. How do you find me in YouTube? If you search MailleWerX, it should pop up. So thank you. We're almost getting to a point where we won't be able to go up much farther because the saber is in here somewhere. So we're gonna have to start figuring that out. This might be our last row over here. I'm gonna have to start working on the other side. Found you on the other platforms? Well, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification for when I go live. Tell your friends. Tell your grandma. Because honestly, word of mouth is really the only way this channel has grown. I don't do any advertising. One day maybe, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as I work on this project of cleaning up my basement. You have? Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, BD1980. I appreciate you being here. Like, I know, you know, one of the things, okay. So, one of the things that make a successful stream, right, is consistency in content creation, right? And it doesn't matter what platform it's on. If you're on there every night doing your thing, that is the number, I think it's the number one indicator of how successful, you know, you will be. Oh, so it does show it here also? I think YouTube is the only one that shows your live stream number 90. Oh, yeah, like, that's just like the Facebook title. A title to help me remember. I'll be sure to put it in the, what you call it? You followed the following, so you're now following me? Well, thank you. So, anyway, so what was I saying? 90 streams of about an hour apiece. Maybe a little more, some a little less. Right? And, you know, doing no marketing, everything's like word of mouth, or just having a little watch party here and there, right? Like that has been the biggest contributor to me being able to do anything, right? As far as growing any kind of audience on here, which I think is awesome. And, you know, I have a very limited understanding of how it all works. And I know that if you want to have like a big YouTube following, right, it's going to cost advertising money. Shows 90 here and you're not sure what you think it does on YouTube. No, I don't think it shows the title on YouTube, or on Facebook rather, unless you share it somewhere else. I'm not, like, it only shows the caption, and then the title's like at the bottom, if it shows it at all. Alright. Well, let's see here. I tell you what, guys, it has been that hour. Got lots more stuff to do, but it ain't gonna get done tonight. Let me show you how far we got along. Alright, we're about, 2/3 of the way up. And somewhere up in this space here is the saber handle on this side. I think we're gonna work on that on this other side here for a little bit. But man, is it coming along. It's getting huge. It really is. So thank you everyone for hanging out. I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. I will probably be on tomorrow. If not, I'll be on, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? So if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on at the latest Wednesday. Alright? Be sure to check out MailleWerX.com for all your chainmail themed apparel and accessory needs. and it's a good way to help me to keep doing this and to get better equipment and, you know, more time that I can dedicate to designs in my store. Be sure to tell all your family about the awesome stuff we're doing here and about how awesome Chainmail is. And I will talk to all of you guys later. All right.